All right, Rob. So I've swept for about 4 hours, and I swept a lot, man, a whole lot. So obviously up here at the top, I can't get into a lot of this because their equipment's in the way. So we're gonna wash around that and wash through it. This is the worst section by far up here with this debris. I think sweeping it first is going to be your best option with this right here, and then coming behind it and just rinsing through it as best you can. I did sweep the road out there all the way around it and got up a good amount of dirt and debris, so hopefully what you're battling bleeding into the road isn't much, if any. I've obviously, with that sweeper, I can't get into these corners, so this is where you're gonna find residual dirt, debris, corners down by the drain, and then the corners on the back side of them going across. This is where a backpack blower would come into handy. If you're gonna blow this at the beginning and before you get it wet, I would start on the 6th one and work your way this way, because whatever you're pushing up, if it goes into the parking lot up above, I guess it's fine, because then you'll just wash it down. Because you could actually sweep or blow this stuff too if you wanted to. I think rinsing it would be faster and better. I mean, you can see debris in that top one. I can't get in that corner. So up here, this needs to be rinsed as well. Some of these edges I couldn't get to real well. So on the edge of all of these corners, even if they're under construction, just push all the dirt either into the bed or push it through and rinse through here to the curb, and then you can push it down. And we do need to push it to the drain on these. Rinse underneath this tanker really well. It looks like water's flowing this way, so if you want to start by rinsing this side first, do it. With the sweeper, I got so much dust on this new pour. If you would please get into here and rinse this. I would say, God, it's sloping, and of course there's no drain here. It's gonna be a hell of a time. You're gonna rinse up here first. It's gonna flow down here to this, and then maybe 2, 3 big pushes to get it over this hump and let it flow down. I don't know the best way. I don't think a puddle, maybe a puddle sucker, and maybe getting it all to here and then just pushing it over that edge, but you're only gonna do it so much before it comes back over. But we need to rinse this right here pretty well. That's gonna take some time. And then again, you can see the corners I couldn't get to, so just push it over into the beds. Here's another corner right here that I can't get to. It's not bad. Here, this is where you're gonna need to really slow down and make sure you get these dirt stains out, because that's what they're after. I swept the heck out of this, man, a whole bunch of times. I got up a lot of stuff, but stuff like that I can't get out, and that's what they want up. They want that dirt up, so just put some pressure on it if you need to. I would say my suggestion would be 400 feet of water hose, fill up your tank, put 400 feet out, coming right down as far as you can from the hydrant that's over there in front of the building. Stretch out your water hose, plug in, and then use the rest of your hose to start washing. Even if if you think 400 feet's too much, then 300 feet, but I'd plug into water at the beginning and then use and stay plugged in as much as you can, as long as you can. You're gonna count 1, 2, I'm on the 3rd, 4, 5, 6. As you get further down, there's not as much dirt, which is nice. You really only have, this is by far the worst. I mean, I've got dirt piled right here from that sweeper that I pushed over. That's just gonna have to be, well, if you wanna just broom it down, you can actually, or shovel it down, that's fine too. These dirt stains are really what they're after, and rinsing this down and then focusing where they're doing construction on the corners, on the islands. Because that really is the bulk of it. The rest of this you're gonna rinse quickly, and hopefully you can just be plugged into water so it doesn't take you too long at all to rinse this down. And then obviously the hard part's gonna be up there when you're unplugged, if it won't keep up and you can't reach. But I'd make sure you have 500 feet of pressure hose, and then put the 1/2 inch at the beginning. But this road up here, don't negate it at all. There is dirt on this road right here. We're gonna have to deal with this right out down here. There's not a drain, so this is definitely something that I would focus on while you're up here, especially plugged into water. It doesn't look like it's sloping at all that way. I think some of it may peel off into these. The bulk of it, if you push it, this curb is gonna run down, which again, I have swept this road really well. So whatever accumulation of dirt and mud you get is gonna be way less than probably what we're used to, minus what's in here. I stayed away from this just because I didn't want to get anywhere close to their new pour. I was a little nervous about that. So I think it's going to be more than a night of work though, which is okay. I would just say get plugged into water and see how it keeps up.